Hey everybody, this is Miss for the Hot Picks here, giving you guys your pick three workouts for pick three Louisiana. I'm using the 317 rundown, and I want to share with you how you might want to use zeros. Yes, zeros to lock in some potential hits. Okay, not that I can guarantee, but hopefully the information will help you select your numbers in a better fashion, right? So, again, we're using this 317. The hit from March 3rd was 528. So I went ahead, locked that last hit in. And if you're new here, maybe you don't know how to count out the rundowns, they're very simple. You're literally going to add each of those numbers down the columns. Okay. So for the first column, we would add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Just use your 1 for your 2-digit numbers. Okay. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Use the 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Use your 2. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. All right. So the number you start with will be the number you end with. And then we would add 1 all the way down the second column and 7 all the way down the third column. Okay. Now, the middle column, pay attention to your 0. Okay, pay attention to your 0. I want you to pay attention to the slanted right side pairs. Okay, so you can start building some possible combinations. So, what do we have around here that's slanted that's on this right side? We have a 9-4 pair. Okay, we also have a 4-1 pair. Now, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to match them to see if there's any numbers, any combinations with those two pairs in them. That's the next step. So once you identify that your hot pair is 9441, I want you to look straight across on the rundown. Let's start with 94. Okay. All right, I got the 459 here. True. Okay. Also got this 904. That could work. Okay. Look for your 41. Okay. Only 41 I see here is the 142. Okay. Now, if you go back to the 0, go back to the 0. If you notice, when you look around it, 94, I do see the 940 as itself. Okay, that's cool. I don't see the 945 around that touches the 0. You want the numbers, the third numbers to touch the 0 if possible, right? But the 142 stands out as well because that also is near the pairs and it touches the 0, right? Well, guess what hit the next day, March 4th? 4, 2, 1. Y'all like that? Because I love this. 4, 1, 2. So remember, we used the center 0, got our two pairs. We compared those pairs against the numbers combinations running across. We compared those and look, voila. Do they happen every time? Maybe, maybe not. You'll have to test this out. Okay. If there's triples running across, that could be a different pattern. So be careful with that. Okay. I'm not saying that it works every draw, Louisiana, but pay attention. Do your work, do your study. Let's tie this in with one more. You ready? March 4th, the next day, 421, right? So we're going to do what? Look for a 0 in the center column. We're going to repeat the same pattern, okay? We're going to use the right-sided slanted pairs. Where are they? 9-7 could be something. And what? 7-1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right? 9-7-7-1. Well, I want you to look for those pairs. I see a 9-7-6. Write that down. 7-1. Where do I see a 7-1 at? I don't see a 7-1 pair going straight across. Okay. So 9-7-6. Now here's the deal. When you look back This is where you need to know how to mirror. For those that say there's no mirrors, pay attention to this. 9, 7. Let's look for the 6. Oh no, there's no 6 around that 0 right then and there, touching the 0. What happened? What will we do? We're going to use our mirrors. Okay, so this is where you may want to know how to mirror. Okay, this is why. This is how they get us. So a mirror number is just the opposite of itself. Okay, like a 0 could be a 5 could be a 0. In this case, a 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 could be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 could be a 8, 8 could be a 3. 4 could be a 9, 9 could be a 4. Okay, so what's wrapped around the 0, Louisiana? I don't see the 976 touching the 0, unfortunately, even though it is straight across, which this is still hot, right? So 976 could still be something hot. I don't see anything with a 71. The next thing I would do is write down what? 971. Okay, so don't just do 976. Do its mirror that actually touches the 0, 971. Okay, and if you might have followed that, guess what? March 5th, the next day, 179 hits. Okay, 179. See, this is why I tell you guys, learn how to mirror. Learn how to mirror. So Louisiana, this is actually a check system. Look what's around your 0. If it goes straight across in some form or fashion, it could be with a mirror. Pay attention to that hit. Okay? Hits do like to run straight across rundowns. The problem is we never know what to mirror. Well, guess what? If you look around your 0, that 0 can be letting you know which digit to mirror. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Let me know how you're doing with it in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next video.